Welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. I know we just got off the ferry, we're very seasick, but we're gonna flash our ticket, pull down our pants and flash our little 10-year-old ticket. Okay, that's fucking enough. Once we've ridden the SS Tidal once, of course, now we have the option to sail to the Battle Frontier, so let's do it. Let's do it to it. Please board the ferry and wait for departure. Hopefully we don't have to do that weird thing where like we have to take 2 naps. Okay, cool. We just go straight there. The Battle Frontier. I've long dreamed about a place like it. Okay, welcome to the Battle Frontier. This is basically like fucking Disneyland for Pokemon trainers, and it's awesome. Is it your first time here? Please step this way. The front lines of Pokemon battling. Welcome to the Battle Frontier. For a first-time visitor, we issue the Frontier Pass. It's for use at all the facilities in the Battle Frontier. Here you are. Yeah, so that Frontier Pass is gonna basically replace our trainer card. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it does. So we put the trainer card in the Frontier Pass. We hope you enjoy all that the Battle Frontier has to offer. Well, if it isn't Andrew, you came out here. Oh, Mr. Scott, sir. Good day to you, sir. It's great to see you here, it really is. I hope you take your time and explore everywhere. Naturally, I hope you'll also experience the pure essence of battling. I also have my quarters here, so feel free to visit if you have time. That's Scott, what a nice fellow. Kind of a stalker. He did follow us throughout our entire journey, but it's okay. It's more than makes up for it. I'm your guide to the various facilities here in the Battle Frontier. Which would you like to learn about? Okay. So as you can see, there's plenty of different battle facilities. I don't really need this lady to explain them. I can explain them myself. I'm your guide to the Frontier Pass. Jesus. What would you like to learn about? Symbols, records, okay, no, I don't need any guides. No thanks, guidance counselors. But here we are. This is like the fucking coolest place in existence. The Battle Frontier is an area brand new to Pokemon Emerald. Does not exist at all in Ruby and Sapphire. It's kind of like the main selling point of Emerald, you know, other than some of the story stuff, but like this is the real meat of like why you would buy Emerald back in the day. There used to be nothing here not all that long ago, but now look at this place. Amazing. I'll bring my mother out to see this. The Battle Frontier, so wholesome you can bring your mother. That's the Battle Factory. You can rent strong Pokemon there. But it makes me wonder, who's raising those rental Pokemon? Hey bro, are you sure we can make challenges even if we don't have any Pokemon? I'm sure it'll be okay. I think. But remember that big scary guy? He said, I'll lend you Pokemon. Yeah, so this is the Battle Factory, I guess, right? Let's read the sign. It literally says this is the Battle Factory, so you got the toughest Pokemon. Okay, so there's different facilities on the Battle Frontier. Let's take a look at the Frontier Pass. So as you can see, 7 spots for symbols. We can check out the map here. We get the Battle Tower, the Battle Dome, Battle Palace, Battle Arena, Battle Factory, Battle Pike, Battle Pyramid, Battle Battle, Battle Bajattle, Battle Bagattle. There's lots of facilities, and each of them has a very different format for battling. Very cool. There's 7 spots for symbols here. It's a little bit complicated how this works, but basically for each facility there's what's known as a Frontier Brain. It was basically like more or less the gym leader, for lack of a better comparison, to their respective facility. So once you do enough consecutive battles in each facility, you'll have a chance to battle against the Frontier Brain. Very difficult, by the way, to do this. The first time you beat the Frontier Brain, you get a silver symbol. So there's a symbol for each facility, all 7 of them. Second time you battle the Frontier Brain, you get a gold symbol. Now this is very difficult to do, very time consuming, and actually I do have plans to try and get all the gold symbols. I've never done it before, just because I've never really, you know, felt compelled to breed a competitive team for this. You do really need competitively viable Pokemon to get all the symbols, but I am going to try my best to assemble a good enough team for the Battle Frontier and try to take it on and get all the gold symbols. I don't know how long it's going to take, probably fucking forever, but I'm going to try nonetheless. I'm the best out of all my friends, but here, I've been useless. It's not as if just anyone can come here, you know? Only those trainers who've been recognized as tough are brought here. That's why many trainers don't even know about the Battle Frontier. Yeah, apparently we weren't even tough enough until we beat the champion, so... Does that mean that everyone here has beaten Wallace before, or like... Is Wallace only like the most recent champion? I don't know. I believe I'm the only person here who, for some unknown reason, would choose fishing over battling. Huh? You can't catch anything here? That's disappointing. Yeah. There's technically no... Well, there are wild Pokemon on the Battle Frontier, but only in very specific places. I heard a rumor that someone saw a Pokemon with an unusually long tail somewhere in the Battle Frontier. It must be adorable, I'm sure of it. Oh, challenges can wait. I feel driven to find the delightful creature. Yeah, okay, so, I don't know. There's houses too, and like different buildings you can go in besides the facilities. Those ladies, the way they badmouth each other, you probably think that they don't get along. But if that were true, they wouldn't stay out here together, would they?
Wahaha! You couldn't tell it from looking now, but I used to be one tough trainer. I had a reputation as the toughest beauty around, I tell ya. What is it now? You don't believe me. I'm not like that blowhard woman over there. I'm actually talented. Let me prove it to you. I can teach your Pokemon special and yet cute moves. But my lessons don't come free. How about paying for the moves I teach with a wee bit of battle points? Fine, look here. What moves should I teach? Okay, so... If you have battle points, you can teach these moves to compatible Pokemon. I have 0 battle points, so I can't exactly do anything about that right now. You can earn battle points by doing battles in any of the 7 facilities. They're kind of hard to get, though. You only really get like 1 battle point per battle, so it takes a long ass time. I know it's hard to see now, but I used to be one fantastic trainer. I had a reputation as the most invincible swimmer around, I tell you. Yeah. I'm not like that buffoonish woman over there. I'm actually experienced. I can prove it to you. I can teach your Pokemon hard and yet pretty moves. Okay. Another move tutor. I don't have any battle points, so I don't care. And even if I did have battle points, I still really don't care. I don't think any of those moves are particularly right for me. They're useful, to be sure, but I don't really care. When I was just a wee youngster, those ladies were strong and beautiful. They were idols among us trainers. Even now, age hasn't dulled their abilities. In fact, their Pokemon moves have grown even more polished. But, for some reason, I can't help but feel this... time is so cruel. That's a little bit too real for my Pokemon game, right? Can you... I'm never going in that house again. It's giving me existential dread. Oh, you're off to challenge the Battle Dome? I wish you the best of luck. Let us both win our way up and meet in challenges. Yeah, eventually, sir. Oh, shush. Keep that racket down. You fair-weather fans should stick to cheering for some gym leader. The Dome Ace is mine, the only idol for me. Oh, damn. That only happened because I happened to be sitting next to you. The Dome Ace only looked our way because my cheering was so loud. Huh? Will you listen to yourself? That's nothing. Why, the last time I cheered for him, our eyes met and sparks flew. Yeah, the Dome Ace, of course, is the Frontier Brain. It's hard to believe, but they once were trainers, and good ones too. They used to be incredibly tough, and they were famous too. But they were obliterated by this certain trainer at a tournament. They were so thoroughly whipped, they became smitten by the trainer. Now they're just fans of the trainer. They go cheer for their idol at the Battle Dome every day now. I didn't see like the first part of what he said, so that didn't really make any sense to me. Today I'm going to keep battling no matter what until I get a symbol. Good luck. Hopefully you can do it with the Pokemon you have. It is possible to do it with like... Really... I don't want to say any Pokemon. It would be really hard, but you can do it with enough dedication, enough time, and enough battle prowess. I mean, I'm sure you could do it with like some pretty weird Pokemon. They don't all have to be competitively viable. Well, hello and welcome. Sorry about the cramped space. Anyway, Andrew, let me formally welcome you to the Battle Frontier. This is my dream come true. It took me years and years, but I've finally given shape to my dream. On reflection, it was a terribly long journey. I left home alone on a quest to find strong trainers.
No one can imagine how much effort or time it took to make this real. But that's all in the past. No point dwelling on that. All I want for you is to enjoy battling to your heart's content here. Andrew, I want you to have this as a memento for all the time our paths cross on our journeys. We get 3 battle points for letting Scott stalk us this whole time. You can check your battle points on your Frontier Pass. The more success you have here at the Battle Frontier, the more battle points you will collect. Use your battle points the way you see fit, like trading them for items. Yeah, so not only can you use battle points for tutoring moves, but you can also use them kind of like Game Corner style to buy stupid shit like dolls. You can also get like vitamins and stuff, which is cool. My Pokemon is a Meowth. Do you know it? It's quite cute and rather nice. This little one I could trade with pride. Would you like to trade me a Skitty for my Meowth? No, I don't care. I don't really want Meowth. This is the one trade you can do at the Battle Frontier, so I guess if you really do want a Meowth or a Persian, go for it, man. I'm not one to judge. This guy ran into a horribly tough trainer while he was on the Battle Tower Challenge. Now look at him. You need to be cautious if you ever decide to go to the Battle Tower. Man, oh man, I've never lost once before. But I got wiped out with no saving grace at all. And then I'm told I don't have any talent? Man. Yeah, that's rough, dude. Wow, it's huge! The Battle Tower feels special. It's different from the others. The Battle Tower is probably actually, in all honesty, the least special of any of the facilities here. It's basically just straight up battling, like with no twist or anything. But it's respectable. It's a standard in Pokemon games. Yes, I finally got enough battle points. I guess I'll trade it. Fuck, I guess I'll trade for another giant plush doll. Okay, so I reckon this is the battle point exchange service. Let's see what we can get. Why are there so many fucking NPCs here? Huh? What are you gawking at? I don't like you staring at my plush doll like that. If you want it, go get one yourself. Isn't that right, Smoochum? I don't want to know what that guy does with his Smoochum doll in his free time, but leave it to your mommy. Bang, if it's anything you want, I'll go through anything to get it, honey. Oh, they're so nice. I wish I had them. Cute cushions, big plush dolls, little plush dolls. I wish I had them all. Me too, little kid. Okay, I reckon this is the, Kiss poster. Alright, you got some posters and some dolls for your secret base if you feel like doing that. You do need an absurd amount of battle points for any of that though, and I feel like it's not really worth it, at least not in my opinion. It's battle points better spent on like vitamins or rare candies or something. If you stretch your record at any of the battle facilities, they start giving you more and more battle points. Yeah, so you do actually get more battle points the more consecutive battles you do, I believe. But it's not a lot, honestly. It's not worth buying these pushins and coasters. Yeah, not in my opinion, at least. If I can get hold of the items here, my Pokemon will get tougher. You bet they will, no question about it. Oh, I guess like the right side of the counter is vitamins and stuff. I was like, how is a doll gonna make your Pokemon tougher? But of course, there's a Pokemon Center and a Pokemart here, pretty standard. I can't remember if I talked to these people yet. I think I did talk to the. Oh no, I didn't. Seasick man. There's so much to explore. I'm so overwhelmed. What is this place? It's scaring me. These people do look kind of creepy. Howdy, when it comes to news about the Battle Frontier, I'm number 1. You can think of me as the Frontier Maniac. Just checking, but you are a trainer, isn't that right? I'll happily share the hottest news I gathered about the Battle Frontier. Let's see now. It sounds like the Battle Tower single is the hottest. Bet you didn't know this. One of those top trainers that Scott calls the Frontier Brains is there. It's this mysterious trainer called the Salon Maiden that runs the place. Okay. What amazing powers of observation. My mentor's like none other. Oh, I guess these guys are just watching him. But they're all like the same people. That's kind of creepy. What amazing news gathering power. My mentor's like none other. What amazing power of persuasion. My mentor's like none other. This is kind of creepy. With like the random static TV too in the middle of the room. Ah. I know it's not technically static. It's probably like Name Raider or some shit. I need to take a breather after some intense battles. But even now, I never take a break from plotting strategy and combos. I wonder if they'll be airing interviews with tough trainers today. Oh, probably. It's probably me on there. Saying something stupid. If I opened a restaurant here, it'd make money for sure. I bet it would. Like some... If you open a McDonald's here, I'm sure it would rake in the dough, man. For 70 years, I've raised Pokemon. I am the man to revere as the legendary top Pokemon breeder. If you ever become as seasoned as me, you'll see the abilities of Pokemon at a glance. You're a trainer. Doesn't it interest you to know your own Pokemon's abilities? Here, let's have a look at your Pokemon. Okay, so you can choose a Pokemon. Basically, he'll tell you about your Pokemon's IVs. Let's see what kind of IVs Sanders has got. This one overall I would describe as being of average ability. Incidentally, the best aspect of it, I would say, is its defense. That stat is quite impressive. That's how I call it. Yeah, so unfortunately in Gen 3, the IV viewing system isn't quite as refined as it is in Gen 7, where you can literally just look at like the Pokemon stat screen and see its IV spread. No, in this game it's a little more complicated. You actually have to talk to that guy, and like then depending on what he says, you kind of have to piece together, like for certain things he said, it's like a certain value. I don't care enough. I don't care enough to breed good IV Pokemon, but you know. He said my Pokemon is outstanding, but I didn't do anything special raising it. Well, it's not based on how you raise it. He said my Pokemon is outstanding. I'm glad I raised it. No, it doesn't have anything to do with how you raise it, dude. The IVs were imposed upon it at birth. It may not look that impressive now, but I once beat a gym leader. Who knows? Maybe I should give it another shot at glory. What? So all you had to do was beat a gym leader and you got invited to the Battle Frontier? I wish it was that easy for me. Scott didn't even invite me after I beat my first gym leader. I had to beat 8 of them and then become the champion for him to finally be like, okay, you can come. There was someone here using a Pokemon I'd never seen before. I never learned about it at trainer school, at least. I wonder where you can catch Pokemon like that, probably in Fire Red or some shit. I'm going to go through every challenge with just this baby. Oh, good luck with that. With just a skitty? I don't even know if that's possible, honestly. Okay, next stop, the battle arena. I better get the right Pokemon from the PC storage system. Maybe if you like hacked your skitty to like give it unrealistic stats or something, then there you go, and like the best moves possible. At the battle tower, an older girl told me that I have a lot of talent for battling. I like Pokemon contests more, but I'm no good at contests. I guess having talent and liking something aren't the same. Yeah, sadly that's the truth, I guess. Do you know about the Frontier Brains? That's what Scott calls the 7 special trainers that run the 7 facilities in the Battle Frontier. What a trainer needs: knowledge, strategy, luck. Guts, are you just like reading the inspirational posters behind me or something? Spirit, bravery, and ability. Well, I'm all set in every way. Whoa. Real modest, pal. I'll be unstoppable at every building. Huh? Pokemon? What's that? What? What the Okay, there's some weird people here. This guy apparently doesn't even know a thing about Pokemon, but somehow he got invited here. What's the deal, Scott? How charming. That little lady claims she can understand Pokemon. I have this feeling that the little girl is saying something profound. Oh, is this like some hidden power thing? Hehehe, I can tell what Pokemon are thinking. I smell like beef. What is Sanders thinking about? Tacos? This one says it likes to battle. It will battle even if it has a lot of ouchies. Okay, I don't know. I know something. That little girl plays at the red house a lot. I don't know what this little girl does. Maybe it's just something totally pointless. I don't know. It must be profound in some way, because otherwise, like, why would she be there? But did Scott bring you here too? What is it with that guy? I don't know. It sounds like he really does know how to spot talented trainers, but I've never seen him battling in person, ever. Yeah, seriously. He probably didn't even have any Pokemon himself. It wasn't easy getting here, but I'd heard about this knockout pretty girl at the battle arena. Instead of her, do you know what I found? A whole teeming mob of sweaty, stinky, and primitive martial artists. That is one shock, to be sure. I didn't sleep for a week, but then I put together the ultimate team. I can't see myself losing, no joke. We're storming the battle arena. Damn. Chill out. I feel like Scott just brought all these people together and like made this big Disneyland type thing just because he never had a Pokemon of his own and he's never had any battle prowess, so he just wants to watch others and revel, live vicariously through them.
Zig, I believe in you, little buddy. I'll make my little Zig any favorite tasty treats you like if you win.
Okay, so the people here are using Skitties and Zigzagoons to get symbols on their Frontier Pass. I don't think it's going to work out, honestly. I sometimes see this really important looking old man going in there. He has these really awesome Pokemon. He seems really nice, though. Oh, it's probably Spencer, the Frontier brain for that facility. People call me a busybody, but I can't help it. Your hat's on crooked. Oh no, trash on the ground. That's a flower, man. Oops, it's almost dinner time. I don't know if I can stand to just watch at the Battle Palace. Oh, yeah, that I feel you, pal. I can't stand the Battle Palace either. Basically, if you remember that one battle tent we did where we didn't get to choose the moves, but instead the Pokemon just chose whatever move they wanted, that's how the Battle Palace works, and you have to get symbols that way. It sucks dick. Ooh, darling, you are so wonderful. Ooh, I just can't wait anymore. Let's go to a multi-battle room right there. Whoa! What? Is this lady trying to bring him into a multi-battle room to fuck? With you by my side, I can do anything. This is some adult stuff in Pokemon game. What is... There's so much shit. What the hell? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna end this episode. I didn't expect there to be so much stuff to do here, but in the next episode we're gonna continue exploring the Battle Frontier, talk to all the people we can, and maybe find some interesting Pokemon. I'll see you then.